Now, for you folks that love tag team competition, the time has come for you. As Sweet Stan Lane and beautiful Bobby Eaton, the original Midnight Express, gets set to face Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys.
The following tag team contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 482 pounds, Sweet Stan Lane and beautiful Bobby Eaton, the Midnight Express. Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton are recognized as one of the greatest tag teams of their time. The original Midnight Express, set to clash with the subsequent generation in Matt and Jeff Hardy. The Midnight vs. Team Extreme is gonna make for a very exciting tag team match.
I certainly hope so. I would hate to disappoint all these nice fans here in Houston.
Their opponents, at a combined weight of 465 pounds, the team of Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
Unquestionably, a major clash of generational stars, old school versus new, and to teams with wildly varying styles, but both are 100% capable of leaving it all in the ring. Hard call as to which night end as the winners here, but I'm kinda partial to the Hardy Boys, only because I always have been.
Yeah, I guess I can kind of understand that. Matt and Jeff Hardy, of course, extremely popular and a long history of some of the greatest matches in professional wrestling history. All you got to do is say TLC and the Hardys and people understand right away.
The Hardys are a bit younger and a good bit more energetic in their movesets. Plus, they're far more likely to take a high-risk move than the Midnight Express. No matter what, this one promises to be a tag team gem.
Crowd in Houston firmly behind Matt and Jeff Hardy, obviously. Stan Lane starting off against Matt Hardy as Willie Johnson rings the bell. Here we go. Matt Hardy charges, takes down Stan Lane almost immediately. Gathers him back up. Countered. Stan Lane catches a kick to the midsection. Matt Hardy whips them to the Hardy Boys corner. But Stan Lane counters, escapes the corner. Matt Hardy also counters, tags him with a right. Turns him around. This ain't gonna be good. Look at this. Matt Hardy up on that top turnbuckle with Stan Lane. And boom! Top rope superplex to Sweet Stan Lane. Matt Hardy back up on his feet. Rounds up Stan Lane. Goes around. Catches a clothesline. And here comes beautiful Bobby Eaton on the tag. Matt Hardy locks up. Gets locked up into a headlock. Headlock takedown from Bobby Eaton. Look at this. Matt Hardy countering it. And again another counter between Matt Hardy and beautiful Bobby Eaton. A running bulldog from Matt Hardy. And down goes Bobby Eaton. Oh man, look at this. Snapmare from Matt Hardy. Quick takedown with a pin one. Well, I could have told him that was not going to work out. Matt Hardy starting to try and unscrew the head of beautiful Bobby Eaton. Bobby Eaton would rather have it stay on his shoulders. Matt Hardy counters the neckbreaker. Wraps him around into a DDT. Bobby Eaton going for help here. Here comes Stan Lane on the tag. Matt Hardy quickly taken down. Sweet Stan Lane rounds Matt Hardy up. They lock up. They tussle. Matt Hardy shoves him back. Matt Hardy has him. Oh, man. Slammed him face first into the canvas. And here comes his brother Jeff Hardy on the tag. Stan Lane back up on his feet. Jeff Hardy with a snapmare. into a head scissors, and a couple of shots right to the top of the skull of Sweet Stan Lane. Jeff Hardy rounds him up. Has him over. Whoa, slammed him face down again. Okay. Jeff Hardy, the painted face warrior, look at this. Into a Luthez press from Stan Lane, a series of hard right hands to the face of Jeff Hardy. Stan Lane, off the rope, connects with the elbow. Jeff Hardy being rounded up to his feet. Stan Lane tags him with the right. Hard whip to the Midnight Express's corner. Another hard right and another. Stan Lane, look at this, quickly countered by Jeff Hardy with a knee to the ribs. Jeff Hardy countered into a fireman's carry by Stan Lane. Lane rounds him up. Jeff Hardy responds with a kick to the gut. Misses with the crossbody. Catches a stomp. Stan Lane rounding up Jeff Hardy. Whoa! What a clothesline. Down went Jeff Hardy. And I mean hard. Stan Lane currently in control of Matt Hardy. Back up on his feet against the ropes. Whip to the ropes. Catches a knee to the midsection. Whip to the ropes again. Catches another knee. And now Stan Lane wraps that up with a Russian leg sweep. Nice parlay of moves right there from Sweet Stan Lane. Jeff Hardy being escorted to the Midnight Express's corner. Head first into the turnbuckle he goes, but he counters with a kick. Gets out of the corner. Missed. Oh, nailed him with a clothesline. Jeff Hardy drops the leg on Sweet Stan Lane. Jeff Hardy whipped over the ropes, out onto the apron. Stan Lane takes him with the right, out onto the floor he goes, and Stan Lane gonna go out right after him. Billy Johnson's already started the count. These two trading shots. Whoa! Jeff Hardy takes Stan Lane down to the floor. Stan Lane counters with a kick. Jeff Hardy counters with a kick. Oh man, a nice counter from Stan Lane turned it into a crossbody splash. Sweet Stan Lane working the crowd here in Houston. Rounds up Jeff Hardy. Rolls him back inside the ring. Stan Lane moves in. Jeff Hardy back on his feet. A snapmare from Jeff. A shot right to the head. Jeff Hardy rounds up Stan Lane. Stan Lane counters the kick. Delivers an elbow to the leg. But Jeff Hardy a step too quick. Has him up, slams him face down yet again. Jeff Hardy with a face buster on Stan Lane. Jeff Hardy steps out. Here comes Matt Hardy on the tag. Stan Lane slowly making his way to a standing position. Jeff Hardy going to help him up. Stan Lane counters a clothesline, takes Matt Hardy down to the canvas. He rolls out onto the floor. And in comes beautiful Bobby Eaton. Matt Hardy makes his way back inside the ring. Moves in on Bobby Eaton. Headlock punch. Matt Hardy with a shot to the back of the head. And now escorting Bobby Eaton towards his corner, but Bobby Eaton delivers a series of elbows that backs off Matt Hardy. Arm drag from Hardy. Look at this. Nice gut wrench suplex to Bobby Eaton as Matt Hardy covers and hooks the leg again. One, and again only just a one. Bobby Eaton powering out pretty easily. Matt Hardy tags him with another right. Matt snaps the leg on beautiful Bobby Eaton. Matt Hardy rounds him up to his feet. Eaton counters, delivers a knee to the midsection of Matt Hardy, and an uppercut takes Hardy down near the Midnight Express corner. As Bobby Eaton buys this time, he rounds up Matt Hardy, sets him up. Nice DDT from beautiful Bobby Eaton. Matt Hardy being escorted center ring as Bobby Eaton rolls him over and covers. 1, 2. Well, now that was a close one. Matt Hardy in some trouble here. Bobby Eaton's got him up over the shoulders and slams him down into a Michinoku driver with a pin. 1, 2. Almost a 3, but Matt Hardy powering out. Jeff Hardy almost there to save the day. One arm slam from Matt Hardy on beautiful Bobby Eaton. being dragged center ring as Matt Hardy covers one more time. 1, 2, another near fall. But Bobby Eaton slowly getting back up to his feet. Matt Hardy catches a snapmare, misses with the kick, does Eaton. He's got Matt Hardy up, drives him into the canvas again. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Bobby Eaton is mad. Matt Hardy in trouble. Jeff Hardy in trouble on the outside. The Midnight Express looking very much in control of the Hardy Boys. Matt Hardy escaping that head scissors. Rounds up Bobby Eaton. Eaton counters with a right. Matt Hardy counters with a kick and another. Here we go. There's the twist of fate. This could be the end right here. Here we go. Cover 1, 2. How in the hell? Bobby Eaton powering out of the twist of fate. Catches a rolling elbow from Matt Hardy. Hardy gathers him up. Headlock punch from Matt Hardy. Bobby Eaton counters, goes behind on Matt Hardy, tags him a right, misses with the clothesline. Matt Hardy whips him to the ropes. Here he comes. Beautiful, beautiful suplex from Matt Hardy. But the Hardy Boys looking a little bit fatigued. There's a nice DDT to Bobby Eaton from Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy rounds him up. Hard whip to the ropes. They collide with no result. A quick forearm from Matt Hardy. A counter kick from Bobby Eaton. He charges. The neck breaker countered by Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy sets him up, has him, slams him down again. I don't know, man. Matt Hardy might want to think about tagging his brother in. Bobby Eaton up over the shoulders. Samoan drop from Matt Hardy. Hardy gathers him up again. A hard right to Bobby Eaton. Matt Hardy's got him up over the shoulders. Walks him to the corner. Snake eyes into the top turnbuckle for Bobby Eaton. As Matt Hardy drags him center. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg again. 1, 2. But no. Eaton powering out of the pin on his own. Didn't even need Stan Lane's assistance. A nice arm drag from Bobby Eaton on Matt Hardy. Hardy counters with a right. Eaton counters. Hardy whips him over the top rope out onto the apron. Bobby Eaton going to be brought back in the hard way by Matt Hardy. Long vertical suplex. And Bobby Eaton now starting to find himself in some trouble as the Hardy Boys try turning it around. The Midnight Express firmly in control up to this point. Fireman's carry from Bobby Eaton. Matt Hardy rounded up again. Once more up over the shoulders. Knee right into the midsection of Matt Hardy. Bobby Eaton with an elbow to the face. Matt Hardy up against the ropes. Look at this. Matt Hardy tosses him over the ropes out onto the apron. And again, Matt Hardy going to bring him in the hard way. Bobby Eaton catching a big-time suplex, lands center ring. As Matt Hardy gathers him up again. Sets it up, and there's that beautiful one-arm slam. And again, Matt Hardy covers. 1, 2. But Stan Lane right there to break it up. Matt Hardy stalking Bobby Eaton again. There's a kick to the midsection, and here it comes one more time. There's the twist of fate to Bobby Eaton. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3, and the Hardy Boys just about eke out a win over the Midnight Express.
The time, 11 minutes and 31 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, the Hardy Boys.
Well, all right, Matt and Jeff eking out a pretty narrow win over the Midnight Express. Stan Lane unable to make the save for Bobby Eaton as he got pinned. But there you have it. Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys, victorious over the original Midnight Express. And that's an impressive win right there.
I'm not too surprised at the Hardys getting the win here, since they were very dominant over Lane and Eaton very early on. And sometimes you can just tell when momentum is solidly on the side of one team or the other. And tonight was Matt and Jeff all the way. A close shave of a win for sure, but a big one nonetheless.
And we'll be right back with our next match here on RWL Snarl right after these important words.